Okay guys, for those who are brave enough to install this Viessmann 200 boiler, you may find simple things like how to open the case quite difficult, how to take the panel off, how difficult it was to me, and the instructions is really not clear how to do it. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to open the case. Originally comes in this configuration, but because we are in the basement and our eye level is there, so I would like that panel to be at the top. But if you follow step by step in the instructions, you're not going to get to the end how to fit it in. I don't know why they are so poorly written down, but yeah, I'm just going to try to help others how to do it. So to open the boiler case, underneath it there is a little point where you can insert any sort of flat or any type of screwdriver. You just push it and that releases one edge. On the other side you push it, that releases the other edge. And then you can lift off the case. That's the front case off. Now if you want to lower that part of it, be careful, don't break it. Again, it's not very obvious and not easy to follow the instructions how to do it. So first of all, there is a little plastic lugs on two sides. You push it forward to release it out, and then you have to kind of not too much, but lean it towards yourself, that whole thing, and only then you lift it out. Why I'm saying lean it, I'm just going to disconnect that. Why I'm saying lean it a bit forward to you, there is two little plastic pins that are engaged in those four holes. There's four of them, two on one side, two on the other side. If you try to lift it off without wedging it out towards yourself a little bit, you won't be able to, because those four pins will not allow it to you. And why you need to lift it off, there is like a little shape hook to disengage from those parts here. So you lift it off and that will be in your hands, and obviously disconnect the cable. So how to mount on the top instead of the bottom. First of all, those two aluminium hooks won't be needed, so you just remove them out. That's first stage. Second stage, yeah, that panel has to come apart. To do that, you just gently release on one side and push it out on the other side. So this would have to be reversed 180 degrees, yeah, so that will be at the top, and the same four holes here that will log in, that hook will go over that metal there. But if you put that, let's say like that in, that's in, obviously you have to plug it before you do that. Do you know what, I'm going to do it so a little bit towards the self and down. So we'll plug that one in. Now those two hooks in, and so that's in position. However, now you're thinking, I'm gonna push that one in, but what you will notice that your sign, Viessmann, is upside down, and obviously that's not good. And this is what is not even an instruction. So you have to, when you're holding in that position, that plastic, that red line here, you see those four things, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a little retaining hooks that holds that plastic. So what you need to gently ease it out, yeah, ease it out, and then reverse that way and push it back in the same position. So click, 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 click. So that's all in, and now you can reverse it and clip it in, because if you wouldn't reverse it, the points where you have to put the screwdriver to press that thing down to release the panel out, it would be just blocked in by that plastic, so it has to be facing downward and the sign will be in the correct way. So just a little tip, because it took me quite a while to work out, and the most surprisingly, when I phoned the Viessmann technical support to guide me through, they didn't have a clue, and he had to call me back. He called me back in about 20 minutes. By then I already knew by myself how to do it, but you're always like wary, oh, will I break it or not. Also, there's two more things, which is those two sort of plastic things. Instead of those aluminum hooks that was there, you would have to mount them on the panel opposite. So the panel, obviously, as the sticker is here, it still stays in the same position, but what you need to do is you need to put those two hooks, yeah, and the way you do it, there's a wider opening here, so you push that in and slide to the side, and that lug, you just press it in. Same with this one. So what you do, just slide it in. They are not kind of sharp and deep clips, so be careful when you're opening the case. As you release the top, if you go too far out, you may fall off. So yeah, it's just a little bit, be wary, they're not deep sort of hooks underneath of it. And that's pretty much how you do it, the top reversal from the bottom to the top.